Guys, today I'm going to talk about the African Cups of Nations. Yes, the African Cup of Nations is taking place in Ivory Coast. Football nations, about 24 football nations are in Ivory Coast, and football fans in Africa and the world at large are in Ivory Coast now for this competition. Yes, before I go to what I have for you guys today, I would like to give a big shout out as always to all my major subscribers. And to those who are yet to subscribe, please kindly do so. Yes, this year's African Cup of Nations have come with a lot of surprises because before we all know that there are these big football nations in Africa like Cameroon, Nigeria, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Senegal, Zambia, Gabon, South Africa, and so on. But this year's African Cup of Nations had surprised everybody because all these so-called big football nations have not been doing very well. Yes, for all those that have been watching these games from the beginning of the competition up to this stage, they can attest to the fact that all these football nations have not been doing very well in this year's competition. And the teams that have been doing better are the teams that are always called the underdogs. Instead, they are doing more better. They are performing well. They are playing very well. But today, I would just like to talk a little bit about Cameroon, because yesterday, Cameroon has a very important game against Gambia. And in that game, Cameroon, they were supposed to win the game if they were able to go out to the knockout stage. They didn't need a draw. All what they needed was a win. And they were playing against Gambia, and Gambia equally needed a win. So it was like if Gambia wins, then Gambia goes to the knockout stage. And if Cameroon wins, then they will go to the knockout stage. Guys, did you watch this game? If you didn't, just go and watch the highlight, because what I saw, the Lions team played yesterday, especially during the second half, it was something else. Then I was like, so these guys can play football like this. So what has been happening? In the first game, what happened? In the second game, what happened? So why are they now different? And it was the same guys that have been playing these games. Yes, the same guys that played the first game, that played the second game. They were those same players that played the last game yesterday. But I saw the spirit. I saw like that commitment, the fighting spirit. The guys were just everywhere. The guys were everywhere. And by the end of the game, Cameroon were able to win Gambia 3-2. And now they went to the knockout stage. Yes, they went to the knockout stage. And they have to play the arch rivals in African football. We know Cameroon against Nigeria is always something else. And this year's knockout stage, Cameroon has to play Nigeria on the 28th of this month. I don't know, sincerely. I don't know how the game will be. Yes, I don't know how the game will be. I can't come here and tell you Nigeria will win or Cameroon is going to win. But all I will tell you is that it's going to be an interesting game. Yes, it will be a very, very interesting game, because whenever these two nations meet, it is always a very interesting game. Yes, so just have it in mind that on the 28th, have it in mind on the 28th. Don't skip that day on the 28th. Make sure you watch that game. Yes, make sure you watch that game. I will bring you more update. Yes, I will bring you more update on what is going on in Ivory Coast. I will bring you, because a lot of things have been going on. Fans have been getting angry. Fans have been doing some one or two things that they are not supposed to do. But in the game of football, a lot of things always happen. So I will bring you more update in my next video on what is going on. Thanks, and see you in my next video. Peace out.